Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, I broke an egg earlier today and mixed in some of what's called glow germ in it. Glow germ it's an original. It's been around since 1968. It's usually used to help train people on how to wash their doctors, etc., and how to wash their hands thoroughly to get rid of the germs. The powder in it simulates bacteria germs, just like, and so it will show up in a black light. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this paper towel that's well soaked in the glow germ and the egg, and hang on here, I'm going to get a little bit off of there. Now I'm going to wipe it around on the counter on both sides of the tape here, okay? And I'm going to put this back over here. I'm going to use that a little bit later. Now I'm going to rinse it off with my glove because I'll tell you what, it spreads very easily, very quickly all over everything. Now I'm going to turn off the lights here. Alexa, living room off. Okay, now look, can you see? I'm not sure, I can't really tell from my screen here if you can see all of the glowing, that what's glowing in the black light is the simulated germs. I'm going to call them our egg salmonella. Okay, and now what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn the lights back on in a moment here, and Alexa, living room on. What I'm going to do is I will use, well, I'm going to show you these different things here. This particular spray guarantees to remove or to kill, not remove, kill 99.9% of bacteria. This one, and it has to remain, this one has to remain on a surface, non-porous surface, for 10 minutes wet before it will be 99.9% effective. This one is a little bit different. It also says it gets 99.9% of the bacteria dead, but it only requires 2 minutes to be on the surface. I'm going to use a wipe, just a standard disinfectant wipe, and I am going to wipe this side of the counter that I have spilled the egg with the salmonella germs in it, and I'm going to do what I can here to clean it all up. I'm going to put this over here, and now what I'm going to do is, and I have to wet my Envirocloth. I haven't done that yet. I usually do that all the time. Okay, what you do is you take a damp or wet Envirocloth and you fold it into 8s to work, because that gives you 8 different sides to work with before you have to rinse it or agitate it to clean it off. Now I'm going to use a standard, just like I did with the other side, the figure 8, and wipe the counter just like that. Okay, and now we're going to turn the lights off again, and I'm going to find the black light, and I'm going to show you what it looks like now. This is the side that had the Envirocloth. This is the side that had the wipe. Now both of them work reasonably well, but the Envirocloth certainly works a little better. If you can see the glowing here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a protein test tube here, and I'm going to test for protein on this side of the counter first, because these are fairly expensive, and I just want to show you that the Envirocloth has picked up virtually all of the protein that's there, okay? Now, what you do, it will be green if no protein is showing. It will be purple. It will move toward purple if there is protein. So I'm going to swipe it around on the board here, and then I put it back into the tube, and we'll watch it to see if it turns purple or stays green, okay? Now it's staying green. All right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the same one on the other side, and I'm going to wipe it around on the other side over here, and we're going to see if there's anything left, and then I will explain to you what you're seeing. Okay, gonna shake it. It takes a minute or so to register, but it's already starting to turn purple in there. It's getting kind of gray now. I'm going to set it aside, and I'll pull it back up. I did this earlier just to experiment, and this is what it looked like after it had been